So we're going to read stories today about pets, our animals. And we love our animals and our pets. This is week 2 of summer reading. But before we get started, I need to tell you what's going on for the rest of the week, okay? So tomorrow we have the Children's Museum of Richmond is coming. We do have some tickets that are still available for that because that's a ticketed item. So if you want a ticket, see Miss Elizabeth or myself, and we will give you a ticket so you can come to the program tomorrow. Then tomorrow at 4:30, I have this right. Miss Shelley gave me all the instructions. 4:30 tomorrow, we are going to be celebrating Nancy Drew's anniversary, 93 years. Can you believe that? And so somebody in this room is going to pretend to be Nancy Drew, and we're going to have a scavenger hunt. Bingo. I heard it's going to be lots of treats and snacks, which are my favorite. So come with your family member. And if you grew up on Nancy Drew, that'll be a fun time to reconnect with the Nancy Drew stories and everything. That's going to be fun. A special evening with Nancy Drew. And then on Friday, we have a magic show at 10:30, okay? So tomorrow's program is at 10:30. Then we have Nancy Drew at 4:30, and then Friday's show is at 10:30. It's going to be upstairs up in this room also, okay? So we have a lot of things planned. That's just for this week. We can't even get into next week yet because we have something like every day. And so we're going to do fun things. We have something really big next week. I'll go ahead and tell you it's going to be field day next Thursday. So we are hoping that it does not rain because we're going to be outside playing games and getting hot and sweaty and messy. So if you come to that, make sure you wear clothes that you don't mind getting wet and bring a water bottle because we're going to get thirsty because it's going to be hot out there, okay? And then Friday is our puzzle challenge. Get together with your family and see if you want to race another family and put together a puzzle. So that's super fun. But make sure you get the sheet with all the events on it because there's some team programs that's on it also that you are going to want to participate in, especially if you have bigger people in your family. Okay? So, who has a pet? I don't have a pet anymore, but I have some grandpets. Yeah. Okay, so you have a pet. Can you, what kind of pet do you have? Dog. You, you have a dog and a cat and a fish. I only have one fish now because the others died. Yes. Yeah, sometimes the fish go. Yeah, that happens. So, what is your dog's name? Freddie. Oh, that is a perfect name. And what is your cat's name? Lily. They get along nicely. Okay. And does your fish have a name? No fish name yet. Yeah, we have Danny. No, Danny the Danielle. Danny. That is so super cool. I like that. May Ramsey, do you have a pet? I have 2 dogs. You have 2 dogs? And what are their names? What's the first name? Sissy and Buster. Sissy and Buster. Oh, Buster sounds like a good, strong name. I like that. Buster. That is so super cool. Do you have any pets at home? What do you have? You have 1 dog? 3 dogs? Wow, he has 3 dogs at his house. What are your dogs' names? Do you help take care of them? You do? I bet you do a fantastic job. Yeah, because you're probably good at being responsible, aren't you? Yeah, do you take them for walks? Or they run around in the yard? They just run around. Yeah, okay, okay, cool. See, because when you have a pet and if you have to take your pet for a walk, Ugh, that's a lot of responsibility because even on a day like today, your pet may have to go outside. You have more pets? What else you have besides the dog? You have you have fish and the crab? Oh my goodness. Yes, a crab. Oh my goodness. So do you have like a little fish tank or do you have a big fish tank? You do? Oh, we used to have a big fish tank also. And guess what we used to have? You ready? We had piranhas. Piranhas. Oh my goodness. That's like the scariest fish ever. And we had some. And they was like as big as my hand. And it was in a great big fish tank though. Because you have to have a big fish tank for those. Yeah. We had fish. I love fish. It makes you feel so nice and warm and cozy when you watch the fish. It makes your mind feel so safe when you just watch the fish. That's super cool. So how many fish do you have in your tank? Just one? Is it a goldfish? It's a bluefish? How big is it? It's small? Okay. Okay, cool. So we have fish and we have a crab. That's like the best. Wow. Let me see. Does anybody have a hamster? No hamsters, no gerbil. Uh-oh, Miriam, you have a hamster? Oh, she has a hamster. Oh my goodness, that's so super cool. What's a gerbil? It's like a little mouse, but it's a tiny little animal. You know what the good thing we can do when we go downstairs? We can look up the gerbils and you can see how they look. Because maybe you can whisper in mom's ear when you get a little older that could be your next pet. And I just whispered something in my ear. You did? Was it a big old secret? It wasn't a secret. Okay. I said I whispered in your ear. Did you tell her you love your mommy? Is that what you said? I bet that's what it was. Oh, that could be our pet. That's our pet, the bubble pet. Yeah, that's what it is. So let me tell you, when my little boy was little, because he's grown now, he had all sorts of things. We had turtles, we had hamsters, we had lots of dogs, and he still has a lot of dogs, if you're listening. And he raises dogs and trains them. And he had scorpions. But the only thing I did not let him have, can you guess what he could not have? A mouse. Oh, a snake. A skunk. A skunk either. But definitely not. I probably would have picked a skunk over a snake. A quack. So when he got older and he moved in his own place, guess what he got? A snake. Not just one snake. 10 two. He got two snakes. And then one day I went to his house and guess what he said? I said, I can't find one of the snakes. I said, oh, is that so? It was just hiding. He eventually found it, but I wasn't taking any chances. Yes, skunk. Nope, no skunks in the house. No skunks. So we're gonna read some cool books about snakes, okay? I'm not so much snakes, but pets. Let's see. Oh, I got snakes on the brain. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we're gonna read first. Oh, I have so many. You know what? Some of these books you can check out today because we have so many that we want to choose from. Hmm. Oh, let's read this one. I have lots of books. Uh, what pet to get? I have one of those books. You do. Don't tell the secret. Don't tell them what we got it. It's what where you can get a dog or a monkey. Let's see if that's in here. What pet to get? And this book is written by Emma Dodd. Well, wait a minute. This looks really, really huge. Do you think your mom would allow you to have this pet? Let's see. What pet to get? Hmm. Oh my goodness, he's doing his homework. He's researching. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Do some research. Let's get a pet, said Jack one day. I promise I'll look after it. If you like, dear, replied his mother absent-mindedly. What pet should we get? Jack thought for a little while. I think we should get an elephant, he announced. I could ride it to school. Oh, that's my favorite animal, elephant. An elephant would be nice, dear, said Mom, but not very practical. How would we take it on vacation? On a roof rack, of course, said Jack. I don't think so, dear, said Mom. It might squash the car. Hmm, maybe not an elephant, then, said Jack. Oh, no elephant. What about a lion? Oh, no, he said. I'll remember to feed it every day. That would be super, dear, said Mom. But lions do have a very big appetite. And anyway, it would frighten the mail carrier. Hmm, I hadn't thought of that, said Jack. Ooh, that would frighten me also. Jack thought some more. I think we should get a polar bear, he said. It will make a great playmate. Oh, a polar bear. A polar bear would be lovely, dear, replied his mother. But I don't think it would like the central heating. No. Uh-oh. I think it would be too hot. I suppose not. Yeah, he's sweating. No. Yeah, maybe so. That's not a good idea. Jack thought some more. What pet to get? Could we get a Tyrannosaurus Rex? He asked. I could take it for a walk. No, everybody's running. That would be a good idea, dear, replied Mother. But unfortunately, the Tyrannosaurus Rex has been extinct for 65 million years. What a shame, said Jack. Well, what about a giraffe? No. Too tall. A rhino? Waiting for the house. Too wide. A bison? Too smelly. A crocodile? Too snappy. I suppose a shark is out of the question. Yes, dear, sighed Mom. Perhaps you could try to think of something less exotic. What does that mean? That means different or unique. A shark? Let's think of something a little bit more ordinary that maybe everyone has. A clown. You think so? Let's see. Early the next morning, Jack announced, I've got it. Let's get a, what do you think he said? Clown. You think it's clown? What else do you think it is? A rock. A rock? Oh, that rock. That's a good one. Let's get a dog. Let's get a dog. A dog. That's an excellent an idea, dear, said Mom. We'll go this morning and choose. Oh, this is a little flat. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do you think you got? A lovely little puppy. Oh. The end. Oh. That was a cool story, wasn't that, to get? But you know what? When I saw this, I was like, oh, wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. May Ramsey gave it a thumbs down. That must be the one you picked. You wouldn't pick that puppy? Maybe something a little too big. That looks more like a wolf. It does. It looks a little scary. Yeah. I think he should have just stuck with the elephant. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see. Oh, Pete the cat? Did somebody say Pete the cat? Oh, let's see. Oh, let me see. What else I want to read? Oh, let's read this one. I think you guys can handle this. The best pet of all. What is that? What is this? A dinosaur. Oh, a dragon? Wait a minute, would your mom let you have a dragon? No. It looks like a dinosaur. Would your mom let you have a dinosaur? No. Wait a minute, what are some things dragons do? We fly up. That's why. And we fly up. But if you have a fire extinguisher, you'd be okay. Free winter heating or a hose? And they'll kill the dragon. Well, it will put the fire out. Well, let's see. It says the best pet of all. Let's see what that is. This book is written by David LaRochelle. Wow. Oh my goodness. He's making a little poster. I see the word dog on it. Oh, that's a clue. On Monday, I asked my mother if I could have a dog. A dog is a good pet, I said. No, she said. Dogs are too messy. Aww. Yeah, I have dogs. On Tuesday, I asked my mother if I could have a dog. A dog is a very good pet, I said. No, she said. Dogs are too loud. On Wednesday, I asked my mother if I could have a dog. A dog is the best pet of all, I said. No, she said. No dogs. On Thursday, I asked my mother if I could have a dragon. No. Oh, my goodness. A dragon, she said? I've never heard of a dragon for a pet. She thought for a bit. If you can find a dragon, you can keep it for a pet. Dragons are not easy to find. There were no dragons in the park. There were no dragons at the beach. There were no dragons in the woods. There were no dragons at the zoo. At last, I found a dragon. This dragon was at the drugstore. He was wearing dark glasses and a hat. Ooh, right. I asked the dragon to come home with me. The dragon said, no. You can sleep in my bed, I said. I don't. He still would not come. You can play with my toys, I said. The dragon said yes. Alright. Toys. Dragons like to play with toys, but they do not like to put them away. Oh. They do not like to help with chores. Oh. And they make a mess in the kitchen. Oh. They roast hot dogs in the living room. And they dance to loud music all night long. To music right on. Yeah, they just dance and everyone else is asleep. And they dance. My mother did not like the dragon. She asked the dragon to please leave. The dragon would not go. So she told the dragon to leave now. The dragon still would not go. Finally, my mother got angry. She stomped her foot and she told the dragon to leave this minute or else. Or else what? I don't know. When mom say that, that is scary. Serious. Yeah. The dragon just shook his head and he went back to eating spaghetti in the bathtub. Ew. Gross. Too bad. We do not have a dog, I said. Dragons do not like dogs. The dragon looked worried. Dragons are afraid of dogs, I said. The dragon began to shake. Ooh. A dog would chase the dragon away, I said. The dragon ran to my toy box and jumped inside. It can't fit in there. Maybe you are right, my mother said. Maybe we need a dog. Look at them little eyes sticking out. No. I put a sign in the window. Oh, so that's the sign he was making. Dog wanted. Soon there was a knock at the door. Oh. Ooh, let me see. It was a dog. Oh. I can't believe it knocked on that door. Yeah. The dragon saw the dog. He grabbed his hat and ran out the door. Look at him, he's leaving. Thank goodness we have a dog, said my mother. A dog is a good pet. My dog wagged his tail. Yes, I said. A dog is the best pet of all. The end. Oh, today's day. Oh my goodness me. Now sometimes you might not be able to have a big animal like a dog or a cat. Sometimes you can just have a fish in a little bowl. That's your pet. We have a story about the goldfish. Goldfish are really tricky to keep, you know? They die. All the time. And then they have such pretty called fancy tail goldfish. It's so when they die. Well, when we had goldfish, because we had those also, we had to go outside and dig a little hole and bury it. And then we had to put a flower down where we buried the goldfish so we could think about the goldfish. Because we wanted to remember the goldfish as a pet. When it was alive? No, after it died. We didn't bury it when it was alive. That would be mean. No, after it died.
That would be a Poe story.
My goldfish. Ooh. Look at that little fish right there. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this is an easy book. You guys will be able to follow right along with this. Look at this. You're not going to believe this. My goldfish is the strongest goldfish in the world. Can you see him? Oh my goodness. That is like the strongest fish ever. He's holding up the bowl. You see
Have you ever seen your fish do that?
I don't have a fish.
when someone bullies him, my goldfish can defend himself on his own. He is afraid of nothing. Look at them sharp teeth. If there's one thing my goldfish hates, though, it's fighting. Mhm. He doesn't like to fight. Oh my goodness! Look, make the fish look like he has a little black eye.
That's what I do.
For Halloween, my goldfish loves to dress up and scare everybody. Wait a minute, he just looks like a skeleton, right?
Yeah.
How does he do that?
Maybe you want to shoot. Maybe.
He looks like a mummy.
At night, sometimes my goldfish has nightmares.
Oh.
But if I sing softly to him, he falls back asleep.
Oh.
That's me scared at night. I've told him 100 times not to speak to strangers,
Oh.
but my goldfish never listens. What is this? Do you see? What is this?
Another fish.
A big fish. He's right there by his sharp teeth, isn't he?
We know the ocean and
My goldfish has a beautiful voice. When he sings, the whole world listens. All of them.
all of them.
Yeah, his friends coming to hear him sing.
Them.
Every time my goldfish goes on vacation, it's the same old story. He comes back sunburned. Look at him. He got a little brown. They say that goldfish don't have a good memory. Mine often forgets where he lives. Is that where he lives?
He's in the glass.
Yeah. That's so silly. And that's silly. On Saturday mornings, my goldfish swims laps at the local pool. When he comes back, his eyes are all red.
Oh, yeah.
It happens to us also. For the last few days, my goldfish has been acting very strange. I think he's in love. Oh, goodness. I have to change the fish bowl water every day. My goldfish really lives like a pig.
Yeah.
Ugh, that water gets so dirty.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
If you give lots of love to a goldfish, he can live a very, very long time. Mine is already 110 years old.
What?
Wait a minute, is this supposed to be his beard?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's old. I know one day though, when he's really too old, my goldfish will jump out of the bowl and leave. He will finally swim with the great white fish. The end. That was a super cool story, wasn't it? You know what? I had goldfish, and my goldfish didn't do any of those things. He didn't do any of those things. He didn't sing. He didn't fall in love. He didn't go on vacation. He didn't do any of those things. Who said they had? You had fish, right? Your fish don't do any of those things?
All the others did the last one though.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
the last page he did. Oh my goodness, that was so super cool. So this is what we're going to do today. We are going to color a fishbowl, and then we're going to use some liquid glue
Oh.
hand. Not
Not for Miss
Shelley,
Shelley.
though. And then we're going to glue on real goldfish crackers. Oh, no.
Ew.
But guess what? So you're going to glue some, but inside your bag that you're going to have, it's a special treat in here. Can you guess what it is?
A goldfish.
Yeah, that's right. I bet it is.
Oh my goodness, look. You remember how you get your goldfish in a little bag at the store? They put a little water in it. And look. Oh my goodness.
That's
This is your
awesome.
little treat. But you can only have your treat when your mommy says it's okay. Because I don't want to get in trouble, right? You don't want to see me get in trouble, right?
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
want
no,
I don't want mommies fussing. So if your mommy say it's okay for you to have some of your treat, then you can have it. So let's go find a seat at the table, anywhere you like. And so we have enough for everybody, a helper to help one person. And we're going to, can you give everyone a bag, please? Grab a bag for a person
Thank you.
and a fish
Yeah,
bowl
thank you so
and
much.
a glue. And I'll hand out some. There you are. Kaylee, can you do me a favor? Can you hand out some crayons, please? Here's crayons in the bottom. Everybody needs a set of
I need a
crayons.
paper.
The other side. There you are. And they probably want the smaller ones.
right here.
Okay, put it right there.
Here you go. So, not those, just those right there.
Okay.
And then here is the fish bowl.
Okay.
And you're gonna color it however you want.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. So you can color the fish bowl however you want. So put water in there, or you can color the bottom of your fish bowl. You color your little baby color, and then you can put your little fish bowl.
And if you can do me a favor, can you go in the kitchen, see if there's any paper towels, or if not, go in the
So you
bathroom
like color
and get
whatever you
3
want.
paper towels. So when I give them that goldfish, you can go in the paper
Put
towel.
a little dot of glitter, and then get a second fish and put it on.
Wow. Thank you, Ashton.
How do you know?
Good.
A name tag.
Yeah.
Get a name tag on
Isn't
it.
that clever?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna make these cubes, but guess what? They did not fold correctly, so we're
Oh.
gonna let you make them into a
Okay, I like the red fish
If you
bowl.
can do
Very
the
nice.
activities that I'm doing here, I'm gonna cut these so you can have a little card to make.
Wonderful.
You're gonna need that
Thank
for
you.
your goldfish crackers.
That poor supposed dice.
It's okay.
Man, I don't know what happened. The sides are bigger than all the other squares, so it
It
won't
won't.
line up right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it
That's
won't
okay.
fold into like a nice
we're gonna-
die.
It looks like a cross.
Yeah,
Yeah, it definitely does.
So you can make the little cards, and maybe you can just pick a card, and then you can do the action, because you can stretch like a cat.
Oh. Stretch like a cat. How do you stretch like a cat? You know how to stretch like a cat? Oh, I bet somebody knows how to stretch like a cat.
I bet.
Yes.
Okay.
Haley.
That's right.
Stretching like a